Hi, my name is Ishan and I've been working with Notion for over 5 years, and during this time we have helped scale more than 50 businesses using Notion alone. I'm a certified Notion consultant and workspace architect, and what I'm truly passionate about is helping businesses build systems and processes that actually work, systems that support growth instead of slowing teams down. So over the years, I've worked with small and medium-sized businesses all the way up to enterprise teams. So we have implemented Notion and rebuilt workspaces from a completely blank page to full operating system, and we have supported 54 plus business specifically in Notion. Beyond that, across AI, automation, project management and process improvement, we have served over 192 clients, crossing 200 plus clients this year with 120 plus 5-star reviews. So what makes us different? So what really sets us apart is that we don't just set up Notion. Unlike many consultants, we focus on long-lasting solutions. We build standardized playbooks, automations, and systems that your team can continue using long after our engagement ends. So our goal is to give you real-time visibility, faster issue resolution, and the clear ownership and system that truly reflects how your business works. We take the time to deeply understand your organization, your workflows, your vision, and how the teams want to operate. We step into your shoes, align on the approach together, and then implement a solution that actually fits your business. So let me quickly walk you through my certification and expertise. I hold multiple certifications in Notion, including Notion Certified Consultant, Notion Certified Admin, and Notion Certified Specialist, and few advanced Notion Proficiency badges. So these certifications means I am trusted to scope, design and deliver enterprise level Notion solutions. So Notion itself has reviewed and validated our work, including the workspace, architecture, governance, security and user management. On top of that, I also hold a PMP, Project Management Professional Certification, which is one of the most globally recognized project management certification in the world, and I scored a good score on the exam. So this is a huge part of our USP. We don't just think in terms of tools, we think in systems, processes and project management frameworks. That means we design Notion setups from a product and project management perspective, ensuring workflows are scalable, structured and aligned with the best practices. So how we think about system is, when we design a workspace, we think across your workspace architecture, your governance and permissions, security and user management, your workspace design, automations and integrations. Only after that do we dive into actually building your system. So this is our process. Like, here's how we typically work with our clients. We usually start with the discovery call. We understand what you are trying to achieve and where you are struggling right now, migration needs if there is any, and if there are any workflow gaps, adoption barriers affecting your daily operations, and do the readiness assessment. We assess whether you are ready to move forward, looking at the timelines, team capacity and technical readiness. Then we scope and plan from project management works perspective. Like we define the scope, timeline, and then we design the phases, and then the build phases, and then there comes the rollout and optimization. So everything is planned upfront, so there are no surprises later on. As part of our service package, we offer 3 core service package, and we help you choose the one that fits your business best. The first one is accelerated launch. This is ideal for businesses that want to implement Notion quickly and start seeing value first. So here we run the discovery sessions. Then we set up a tailored Notion workspace aligned with your operations, and then we configure the policies and settings that balance the collaboration and governance, and then we focus on driving the team adoption. Now the second one is deep dive workflow build. This is for the businesses already using Notion, but they need a refresh. They need more advanced workflows, the additional teams that they want to onboard, and the complex process automations. So here we're gonna discover and prioritize the high impact workflows for you. Then we will be designing and building them, and then training your team on how to use them effectively. And the third one is technical engagement. So this is for more advanced organization with deeper technical needs. This includes like data migration and data integrity, SSO and SCIM kind of setup, admin and governance configurations, custom integrations with the third-party applications, automation connecting core systems and the third-party APIs, tools, kind of thing. Then this is the case study. Like this is a product agency that was based in Dubai. Let me walk through you a real example. So this client was based in Saudi Arabia called Nasij. We worked closely with their VP of product, Thomas Vartanian, and you can see his feedback here. We started with the discovery and strategy, speaking with multiple team members to understand how information flows, how like where handoff happens, where bottleneck exists, and from there we created the mind map and the flow chart of the whole process, and then we gave the complete process blueprint to the client. Once approved, we moved into building a centralized task board, and then automated workflows, templates, and checklists. And then dashboards and shortcuts. This is how it looks finally. So we then trained the team on how to use the system effectively. The result was a clean, streamlined workspace with automation charts, dashboards, and real-time visibility across teams. You can also watch their like this 1-minute video for another client testimonial to hear directly from the client.
Hello, I'm Trey Gamage, and I've had the distinct pleasure with working with Mr. Ishan Bhatts for a few months, almost a whole year out of 2025, and I tell you, he's excellent. I had a project on Notion that I was trying to work on myself. I did it myself and failed. I tried to use one of my offshore VAs and failed, and got recommended to Ishan, and he blew me out of the water. By no means am I a tech expert or guru. And I told Ishan, I'm just going to have to trust you, and that paid off. Ishan has helped me transform my Notion and connect some automations that have helped me to increase my client capacity from 5 to 8 clients over to 14 clients at a time, and we're still working on that. Ishan is someone now that I consider a part of my team, and can't wait to continue having him help update our protocols and processes. Not only is he meeting the scope of the work, but he is over communicative. He's very constant with his updates, and it's easy to collaborate with. So I highly recommend him to do any projects. He has excellent skills, and I've enjoyed working with him all this way.
So what it's like to work with me? So we take a very highly collaborative approach. We work hand in hand with your team, so the system feels like something you built together, not something forced on you. We bring strong opinions and best practice, but everything is tailored to your needs. And most importantly, we heavily focus on adoption, because even the best system is useless if no one uses it. So this is engagement structure. So our engagement are structured in very clear phases: discovery and design, build, rollout, support, and optimization. You will also gonna get a Notion client portal where you will be able to track your project status, risk, next action items, and then the progress in real time. This is the recent work in advanced use cases we have helped our clients build. So this is a real-time CRM that captures the LinkedIn leads using a Chrome extension. So leads are automatically pushed into Notion, and then automation trigger as lead move through stages. So and then this is the another one, a real-time finance system for agencies where they can track their monthly income expenses, monitor their subscription, view account balances, and cash in hand in the dashboard. So these systems have helped teams operate faster and with far more clarity. Now, if you are interested in working with me, just drop me a message. We can do a short discovery call to map your needs and desired outcomes, or we can run a light audit of your existing workspace and give you a clear execution roadmap. We only onboard a limited number of clients because quality matters to us, and that is something that we stand for. And if you have already invested time and money into Notion but are not seeing the results you expected, let's talk. We will think from your perspective, step into your shoes, and build workflows that actually work for your business. All right, let's do it. Thanks so much for your time and thanks for watching.